Hey everyone, sorry for the long overdue video, but I have made a lot of progress on the layout, so I'm going to show you what I've got done. Hope you guys like it, and hope you guys aren't too upset that it's been a while. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to start over here. This is the lower level. This is actually the Sweeney branch. I've made my little building supply company over there, propane dealer. I just have another little factory, a cement plant, and where the Santa Fe cars are. I haven't built that up yet, but that is going to be a distribution center. And then, of course, I've got the 3 tracks right there for auto racks. The intermodal goes into there. So I'm gonna give you guys a little update on this. As you can see, I've done all the scenery. I still have a ton of trees to add right back there. But other than that, the scenery is pretty much done. I still have to paint the posts and put on the fascia. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out. This area is actually going to be a pond. I'm going to have a couple little small little trees growing, have some cattails in there, just a muddy little swamp area. I'm going to have a tire in there, just garbage that was thrown in there, pellet or a pallet or something. But that's all that's going to be. Then here is my farmer's area. And with this, let me move this out of the way, sorry. What I have is, it's just a farmer's supply, tractor equipment, sales center. So, I've got, the different things that are needed for on the farm. I've got my little loading dock. The shipment of John Deere tractors just came in. I'm gonna have all of this fenced in, so that way, you won't be able to, just wander right in. And as you can see in the back, I still have to put in where all the cars are parked. I still have to also do all the lines. I have more trees I have to add there. That area needs to get all the trees, and same with that area over there. So moving on from there, one second. Sorry about that. Okay. So coming back over onto this side, I have my auto crusher center. And what I did was I put a car up on a pole, so that way, I've seen it before, thought it was really kind of cool, so just wanted to add it in. These are all 3D printed. I still have to paint those up, but this will just go over, that side, and again right there. I still have to put the railroad crossing, but I painted all these up, so that's gonna be there. Again, all forced in there, all forced in there. And this billboard is gonna go right there. That was a billboard that Vinny gave me, so thank you, Vinny. Then I have my consolidated freight. And I've got 2 workers walking in, another guy, pulling in. The car is getting ready to, or I should say the semi-truck's getting ready to be filled and unloaded. Guy's getting ready for one to get moved. Empty pallets. We've got the one boxcar back there. And the way that I did the track work, as you can see, I did not want this to be well maintained, well ballasted. So it has the look of very worn down, not well maintained at all. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. And then here's my factory back here. You can see I've got the one truck at the loading dock. Got the box cars, and then also the chemical cars at the tanker unloading facility. So that's an overview of everything that I have on this, on this side of the lower level done. So I'm going to show you one more area that I've got finished, and I hope that you guys are going to enjoy this. Okay, here we are at my workbench. I've done a few little changes on this. As you can see, whoops, sorry about that. I have I installed the turnout right there. This is actually going to continue and go through the wall and go onto the new addition side. So that way, that line will be a continuous run for the lower level. These two tracks itself come down, and the way I have it set up is I have my DCC run for testing, and then my DCC programming, and then this one right here is actually just for DC engines, which is hooked up to this power pack just for testing DC engines and trying to troubleshoot what I've got before I switch it over to DCC. But this is the area that's new. My buddy BJ, this was his yard that he had for his railroad, which his railroad logo is right there. It's C&E. He's up in Wisconsin. I ended up driving to Wisconsin last week and picked this up from him. It's about 60 inches long and 18 inches wide. And what I like about it is, one, it fit perfectly in this area. I was very shocked on how well it fit, but also very happy with how well it fit. But this is going to be my yard for repairs. So what I have, I still have to install a light right up here, and then off of the bus line here, I need to bring these down and connect it into the power right there that is hooked up to the yard itself. So the way I have this set up is cars in the back are ones that I have to patch, do decals on, just the generic stuff. Then on this side, the ones that I have to switch out the the couplers on. So you can see that these Milwaukee roads have the micro trains, whereas this one still has the Concord Rapido coupler. So I still need to do that. My cabooses, this is the only one that I'm not doing anything with. I had to fix one of the couplers because it came broke, but these two are going to get repainted. This one's done. I just need to put couplers in. And then as far as the engines in the engine facility, they're just there. They're ones that need to get either repaired or maintained or DCC installed. So that way I can just kind of keep them in an area where I don't have to, worry about knocking them over or having too many of them, put up. Like, this still needs to get all the Milwaukee, Racine, and Troy logos put on. So, other than that, this is the new yard that I have. So I'm very happy with how this is turning out. You can see all my batteries right there, all rechargeable for all my Digitrax throttles. My PR3, I still have to install that. That's going to go right up there on the wall, so that way it'll look kind of like this once it's up there, so I don't have to worry about it laying down anywhere. I still have to get that all programmed onto that laptop there, because that's going to be the laptop for programming and also for repairs. So that way I can keep all of that all on track for my workbench area. And then my other workbench that I have right here, it's just my regular computer and the printer for train orders. This little keychain right here is actually a small little camera that I picked up on eBay for just a couple bucks. I think it was maybe $5. So I'm going to see how it works. So if you see some cab view videos, that it worked out. If you don't see any, that camera really sucked. So other than that, this is what I've been up to. So I'll give it a quick glance over. And then, of course, the Sweeney branch. So I hope that you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, thanks for watching this. Like I said before, I'm sorry for not being able to put a video up for a while, but I hope that you guys enjoy this. If you do, please hit the like and subscribe, and I will try and keep doing more videos on a more constant basis than waiting a while. So hope you guys like this. Thanks.